Hello, my name is IBRAHIM TAFIDA Abbas, and I'm here to talk about the article Why Companies Can No Longer Afford to Ignore Their Social Responsibilities. Now, this article, the author of this article persuasively wrote the article to inform the international general public about the dangers and risks of ignoring CSR, at the same time about the huge benefits of practicing CSR. Now, according to this article, until recent times, in fact, even 4 decades ago, when the campaign for the environment, the campaign about the environment, reached its peak, most companies were seriously skeptical about the idea of CSR. Some top economists, such as Milton Friedman, would even have it this way. I quote, CSR is just a hypocritical window dressing done by corporate organizations. But now most companies have changed. In fact, there has been a change in time. Most companies are now not even seeing CSR as part of PR or just as a department that helps them improve their public relations, but rather they see CSR as part of their operations, as part of their operational strategies in improving both the society and their companies. So many companies have so many different ways of doing this. There are numerous examples. I'll mention a few, just as mentioned in the article. Some show serious commitment to sustainability and save serious energy, that way saving money, and at the same time avoiding this emission of CO2. Some practice CSR by opening new markets in the developing world, helping the developing world and helping themselves extend their market. Some, like Coca-Cola for example, have made initiatives such as the 5x20, which actually states tries to empower 5 million women to be their local bottlers by the year 2020. This is a serious advantage to Coca-Cola because it means extra bottlers for them. At the same time, it means serious advantage to the people it is helping, because empowering women means empowering a whole nation. However, companies cannot therefore decide to ignore CSR. In fact, they cannot even see it just as a department, but rather as part of their core, as part of their core operations. Because we are in something the article stated as the electronic age. In the electronic age today, transparency is very, very high. People, consumers, can see how things are produced. Consumers can see what happens, or how the laborers that produce these things are being treated. Therefore, at the same time also, like-minded people can meet and make discussions that if today, for example, this corporation is not doing the right thing, is not practicing CSR in the right way, then these companies can go into trouble. At the end of the day, we would see that corporations and companies are practicing CSR because their consumers want them to do so. This thing called CSR cannot be achieved, however, except when companies have it at the back of their mind that yes, they are out to make profit, but they are also responsible for some people and some other things. Now, moving on to what I think about this article, I would totally give my support, or agree with this article, because it is the right thing to do. It is totally the right thing to do. Like, CSR has so many benefits with very little, or we can even say no disadvantage at all. Sales mean being responsible to the people. It means being responsible to the environment. It means being responsible to life itself. Okay? It means being a good company, and at a very little cost. It will help improve your service. It will help improve your operations. For example, like the example we gave, the article gave about sustainability, it helps the company to save money. It also helps the company to tighten their chains of supplies. So at the same time, it helps them to avoid the emission of CO2. It is helping the environment and it is helping them. The example of Coca-Cola again, for example. They are helping people. They are helping 5 million women, which means they are helping virtually a whole nation. So by doing that, also extra bottlers means extra profit for them. Therefore, they're helping themselves. They're helping the world by helping themselves. Okay, this has everything to do with sustainability. Therefore, it connects to that. So what is sustainability? Is using today's resources a little bit and leaving a little for tomorrow, for tomorrow's youths, for today's youths tomorrow. So it connects with sustainability in every way possible. And I would still summarize again, and I cannot emphasize enough how much I agree with this article. Thank you very much. Bye.